Welcome back to the Peppercorn Boys, where the group chat, it became a podcast. This is episode 136 now. And hey, welcome to everyone that watched last week's episode. If you aren't subscribed from last week, hit that subscribe button. Join the family. We are here. It is usually the core. I thought it was the core, the Bruno, the Scott, the Joe. However, Joe's MIA for the week. So you get actually what we like to call strictly gorgeous. And I want to start this week's episode. We will get onto the retirement stuff. We'll wrap that up and put Joe to sleep because we talked about it for far too long last week. But I want to start off this week with a staple. What happened? What went down in the group chat? Or what I should say, what didn't go down in the group chat, because it went down in real life, and there was one peppercorn left out of the chat. So, do you want to explain?
Well, welcome to the Peppercorn Boys, because he's done an intro, he's covered something else, I am here. I'm in my I'm in my hat. Joe has actually retired from the Peppercorn Boys as well as, and next week's actually going to be a full hour on why he retired from the Peppercorn Boys. It's not, if you're new here, because hey, we got a little flux of new listeners or watchers or whatever last week.
Beautiful,
which was helpful. And if you're new and you've stuck around, this is what you're going to get. But I do want to say this is Bruno said Joe spoke too long about retirement. That's how much the Brothers Aura deserve is not a full podcast. And I've always known that from Bruno. But I think what you're getting at is that there was two peppercorns seeing each other in real life and you were not involved.
We had, three peppercorns saw each other in real life because, hey, Joe slithered his way into it as well. But big man, there was because usually when these things happen, because they are kind of momentous when we finally do get to collide, the peppercorns, the spices just go up. We get itchy, scratchy throats. It's an initial. Oh my god, I can't get my words out. But hey, the group chat was actually dead. It usually gets celebrated, but it was like it happened behind Big Man's back last week. I just found out right at the end.
No,
like
it was purposely done behind your back.
I was just sat there. Yeah.
No, of course.
Don't worry. I have beef with Lou as well. This is big.
No, there was a flyby. He came back. I don't know if people were following Elton Prince, but he's had quite a severe injury, and he's not been able to get home very often in the last few years. So he had his. This is going to sound really morbid. It's not supposed to sound morbid. Maybe his last chance back for a little bit. I don't know. But so he came back to see his family, and guess who got a little flyby visit?
Yeah.
Who wanted to see a little bit of Wales?
Yeah,
the family, the Peppercorn family came.
Hey, and the main thing is, hey, jokes aside, it's beautiful. I love the fact that they got up to the ranch. It was both of the peppercorns, it was the pepper girls, and it was the pepper kids. It was wholesome content, but there was something just in my little thing where
stuck in your craw, is it?
it just stuck there, because if there's one thing I know about myself.
Yes, insecure.
I would have moved heaven and earth to even come and see all the peppercorns at once, like to because hey, I don't get that much chance to see everyone, but my invite must have got lost in the post. It's definitely, there's definitely a hidden agenda there. We're gonna have to get all of you on the podcast to actually figure out what's going on. Have an intervention for myself again, because obviously I'm the drama, but hey. Other than my feelings of disdain and also absolute wholesomeness towards it, how was the visit?
It was
the flyby visit. There was like probably 3 days,
6 months in the making. Yeah, that we just kept real quiet.
Hey, because I swear it was a couple of nights as well. Because you said, if you're an Arsenal fan out there, go check out Gunners Are Us, which I did midweek, and I had to turn it off 5 minutes in because I found out that WWE's Elton Prince stayed over for a couple nights. So hey, what the is going on is all I need to.
I'll say this: it was a couple nights. It was lovely. I'll say this, Bruno. This will really interest you. In house,
Yeah.
They stayed in-house.
Where did they stay?
Not at
behind the curtain. Here we go.
Well, this is it. That's what I thought would interest you the most. 3 people in-house. It was good. It was honestly, it wasn't a 6-month in there. It was a very last minute. He was there. Can I come see it? But some crossovers. There are a couple of things I never thought I'd see. I didn't think I'd see a one Kelly Kincaid in Duff Nuts. I don't think I expect to see Elton Prince stroking Luke. I don't think I thought I'd see Little Peppercorn atop Lara. I didn't think.
Did she?
Well, a little bit. Just have a look.
Okay. Yeah,
I didn't think I'd see a lot of these things. You know what I mean? So it was quite jarring because I feel like I've ever seen them. We've seen him in like Wagamama's or Bruno's apartment or something very central. It was very interesting to see, as you know, Bruno, a very left field place where I live.
Out in the ranch.
Yeah, and we go and stay with them, and we all go kind of see them. So it's just very odd for the shoe on the other foot and kind of be like, that's Elton Prince hugging my dad. That kind of. It was quite this is an interesting.
That's the first time that's happened, isn't it? That's big. Hey, Strictly Gorgeous, he got to touch one of Strictly Gorgeous.
He did, and it was reminded by the other halves of the 2 peppercorns in question, of it was like meeting their boyfriend's parents, and hey, once upon a time, Bruno, you met my parents. Do you know what I mean? And you've met them. Maybe like a Fermi.gg question, Bruno. How many times you met my parents, do you reckon?
Well, I haven't met them, but
as in seen them.
Yeah.
Not even from afar. I'm talking just been around them. Yeah, have a go on that. Should we do the math? Should we do the Fermi.gg map?
Yeah, well, I'll do the correct math because you say probably from like 1999, but I'll say from 2000 and...
When did we start becoming friends? 2001?
I started hanging out with you properly, like coming back to your house.
God. I hate the fact you always have such there's so much detail to it. There's so much like spite behind it.
It's not spite at all.
No, but it's yeah. It was when you have the exact date, I think.
Yeah, it's because it means more to you, more to me.
Yes,
than
it does. No, you got it right the first time.
No. No, because you don't recognize the torment that you put me through for so many years. So that's why I can't recognize those early ones.
It's like Munchausen's or like Stockholm syndrome for you, isn't it? I feel like.
Yeah, a little bit.
Outwardly, I think that's what you want it to look like, but it's absolutely. I feel like just a really good friendship. That's how I see it. But I know you see it differently. But we'll unload down to a therapist.
Maybe we do need couples therapy. Sure.
We know we do.
But let's say 2003, maybe end 2002.
Okay.
I think year 9, because I think for the first part when I came back to your house on those brilliant drives with your nan, you hanging out a car, getting home, having a cheese ciabatta, you cutting cheese with a serrated knife, which I actually I fondly remember just like to this day.
That's the first thing.
Yeah, no, because I do. I love the way that it left the grooves in the cheese, and I don't know why. It was just,
do you use a serrated knife now?
I don't.
Do you sometimes do it if you haven't seen me in a bit?
Every now and again I do. I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna take it back. Just get that little. But hey, we used to have cheese ciabattas.
Yeah, and that's why we're also 200 plus pounds. Yeah.
But I think I didn't meet your parents until 2003. I think that was because they were obviously hard grafting, weren't they?
Oh, yeah, so, yeah, and I remember that, for example, there was one summer in which you were with, you were at our house for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
For the summer holidays.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But if you were to average out.
Yeah, here we go.
I reckon 150 times you've seen my parents per year since until 2020, because then obviously the world changed.
Okay, so definitely for at least a good, I would say for a good out of the 13 or so. No, is it 23 years now?
Oh,
it is 23 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well over half our lives already. Yeah.
Out of the 23 years, maybe 25, whatever you want to say, I think I've seen, let's say,
what if it's going to turn into like a
no,
backhanded like issue?
No, it's not.
Cool.
No, it's not. Let's say 15 of those I saw you solidly for every single weekend.
Yeah,
maybe 17.
Yeah, I'd say
so. That's 50 times 2 or 3. So let's say
you said 150.
Yeah, you did. Hey, look, I got
you got them.
But plus the midweek stuff. So we're add on another 50. So we'd say 200 times.
A little midweek action a couple
times. Mate, I might have to get my little notepad.
And because you got to remember, like in the early ones, there was times where maybe you did like 32 days in a row, but then still did every weekend and things like that.
Yeah.
But then there's been periods like when you worked at the pub, you'd come directly from there to ours a lot of time on the way through, hang out for a couple hours, then go home. So
I think I've seen your parents. And I'll put a little bit of a percentage on that
because of the last 5 years, because obviously we moved to Wales and COVID.
It's
do you reckon
tough,
we average it at like 90, but then do 90 times 23?
I'm going to. I think I've seen your parents 4,182 times.
That's so many times. I think we've been alive like 9,000 years. No, what 9,000 days? I think we have, but. Oh, I don't know.
That's good. I enjoyed that because I actually do really like that game. It's quite fun.
I'll say this: I got Lewis and Kelly into that as well.
Did you?
I think yesterday's one was like like jump the shark. I think the questions yesterday jump the shark. I think they almost put us off the app.
Oh,
everyone knows. I not just not that we have a group that we're doing.
Yeah, I was going to say, am I out of a group chat now? It went down in a separate group chat. It was a game I introduced, but then you've introduced it to Lou and Kelly, and then it's like nothing. Hey, this was the.
Oh, you are so fast. You're shoot angry. I think you started like 9 different sentences. You're trying to like funnel it or something, but you were like, I
just need to say now. This is where the group chat became the podcast, but. It's just where the podcast became the podcast now because the group chat is dead.
It's dead. It's still going down in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
There. By the way, there's no other group.
There is. You have the one with
me, Lissy, and Kelly.
Yeah.
Lou is not in that.
Oh, okay.
It's a girls only. Just us 3. We talk about fashion.
That. Sure.
Yeah. Anyway. No, it was a really good time, but like we're back. I got a little glitch there. I don't like that.
Tinker with it, isn't it?
It was cool. It was really nice actually to see them in person, like other than in Orlando or whatever, or like usually it's like they're on a tour and we all kind of just like meet up for an hour before a show, and then you see them wrestling and then that's it.
They were in a relaxed environment outside of like out of their sort of comfort zone in a way.
Yeah, and they were on a heck of a trip.
Did they go Wales to Essex? Did they?
And more. Like every outstanding. They were everywhere.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. So I think they're home. They're in the air right now as of recording, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they were. I think you need a hot.
They didn't make it down south, though, did you, Lou?
No,
you didn't make it down south, did you?
But they
didn't bring.
This is where he's got a picture of him at Winnell Tesco's.
Like, oh my god!
He didn't even say it. He's like, I'm not. I didn't mention it. No.
How far down did you get, big boy?
Yeah,
What's
I think
going on?
They will need a holiday to get over that holiday. I'll say that because that looked intense, and a lot of driving, obviously, because they. And I think, like Lewis said, he was like, "We got to come out to you because." We've come out to them and stuff like that. And he was like, we'll make that effort. We'll drive it. But I was like, it's a long way. It really is. Like, it's not just.
How did they find it?
Absolutely loved it. But I know Kelly's really loves Wales generally from the time she's been there. Whereas she's only really seen Cardiff and that.
Yeah.
And she loved it. But she got deeper in to where everything stops.
Where
things aren't open. We got that far out. So I think she liked it more.
So what did you do? Did you go out and about?
Yeah, we were quite relatively active. We met them to kind of save some of the journey. in Eastleigh. No, we in like Swansea way, and just kind of started there and worked our way back, and we took them to Manytears on the way through.
Did you?
Yeah,
nice.
So we got
have to. We
got some good pictures. I think we'll be able to put them in here. Yeah, I think I've got Lou and Joe at Manytears. Yeah,
this is gonna be new for me as well, guys. So the viewers out there, I'm seeing these pictures for the first time as well.
It was honestly such a whirlwind. It's just we've not
a whirlwind.
We've not really unpacked it really.
No, that's fine.
But we did that. We did Duff Nuts, Pitchfork. Does that feel like
nice?
That upsetting you a little bit, or are you okay with that?
No, I'm okay.
We bought Flagship from Co-op. We ripped that. What else did we go? We didn't want to, because what we were trying to do was, because they were all over the place, we were like, let's not make you go everywhere. Like, let's drive it like 45 minutes to a beach and then 45 minutes to here and then here. We're like, just sit, just feel free. And I think they did in amongst it. I think they did relax a tiny bit.
Yeah. Do you know what? It would annoy me if you got maybe a Conti's. If you sat down and ate in Conti's, I think that would hurt.
Why Conti's?
Because we've been wanting to. I've been wanting to do it for so long, and you haven't. And then, so if you did it with them instead of me, then I think that's probably.
Have we not been to Conti's together?
I would draw the line. We've got takeaway. We've never sat in there.
Oh, but I'll tell you this: we've still got millets and cheddar. That's untouched.
Oh. Yeah. That's out of the question.
I didn't even know that. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
That's a friendship ender.
Is it? Oh man, I was so close.
No.
I was so close. You'll love this place.
No. You have to be fair. You have to show them millets and cheddar.
Yeah, I know. Next time. It's always the next time. Well, there was something else we did do that was a bit fun. We played a little game of Articulate in the evening just before.
Beautiful.
I'll say this: when you've got two children, and there's a lot going on, it is more difficult to just straight up hang. But the Pepper kids, absolutely love each other. Some absolute blinding memories and pictures.
Yeah.
Nice. And again, that was worth the trip for them and worth kind of anything, but I think they enjoyed it, like, because I thought, I was telling them about like different hotels, blah blah blah, and they were like, yeah. And then it got down to it, and I was just like, you can also just stay, and they're like, absolutely. And I was like, here we go.
Where did they stay?
They stayed in this side, so my mum's room there.
Your mum's room,
there.
Okay.
And then but mum's very. She loves a guest.
Accommodating.
She loves a guest.
Yeah. She
was in here where you would have been, where we shove you.
Yeah. It's fine. Hey, I'm a guest, and your mum would do it for me. I wouldn't let your mum do it. Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
But your teeth showed from under your mustache, and I could tell there's aggression in it.
There's no aggression.
No aggression
whatsoever in that one. There's plenty of aggression elsewhere, but not to that.
Plenty elsewhere. Yeah, I think I'd say that's about it. I'm trying to think. We tried to hit some of the like mainstays, but like I said, it was that evening, the next day, that evening, and then they were gone. So it was kind of, it was a whirlwind, but I think I'd say we got enough in.
Good.
They enjoyed Duff Nuts. So Duff Nuts is tasty.
Why am I not clicking with Duff Nuts?
It's Llandilo, where Pitchfork is, but the opposite side.
Oh, where we went for that day.
What do you mean by that?
In the morning. We went Sunday morning, didn't we? Before like May 31st, yeah? That's where we went.
God, what happened? I'm really struggling with this.
I don't want to say it out loud. We took the boy early morning, early doors to get some donuts. And it was before Pride. And we look like a
gay couple. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, don't be around that bush, brother. Yeah, we 100% did, and people were giving us the good for you, and we were like ally, and we were big into it.
Yeah,
which we are. I just want to let everyone know that the Peppercorn boys are 100% allies.
Hundo.
But no, I think it was really fun. It was nice to see them, and good to see Lou getting around well.
Yeah.
Ironically,
good.
Not a million people listen to this podcast. I'll say that. But that's probably the most update you've had on Elton Prince is here on Peppercorn Boys. Just what I just said there.
Hell yeah!
If people knew,
hopefully the dirt sheet gets hold of this.
Oh, do you want to see how we're on? Bruno, we're on the app. We're on the up.
Yeah, tell me the updates on the neck. What's going on?
Well, this is this. No, that's as much of an update. But I mean, if that doesn't make the dirt sheets, I'll be livid.
I'll be absolutely livid
I'll
too.
just re-quote it. He's doing all right. That was the update.
Doing all right.
I'll say this, Bruno. We are on the app because I just got an email. Every 2 weeks, you get an email from SeatGeek to say, here's 20 quid, or here's nothing, or here's 15, or whatever it is. Just got one through right before we started. And it might be a mistake, but it said $270. And I was like,
jeez.
Hey, Peppercorn, we're on the app. I can get a hobby box with that.
Mate, when do I get my cut?
Well, this is it.
Yeah. Because it's TBA wrestling.
Yeah, it is. I need to change it potentially because Joe's quit on me.
You need to get a new phone because you've frozen again.
Oh my god, how long ago did that happen?
I don't know. Not that long.
Yeah, I do need a new phone. Oh my god.
You're too in demand. It's too much going on your phone.
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah, it's like when you get notice.
I like phone call or something like that.
Yeah.
You
need to put it on D&D.
Yeah, talking about what went down in the group chat. And,
which one? Yeah. No. Because it has been quite quiet for the past couple of weeks, but
we had to keep you in the dark, so stuff.
I know, like, because I definitely know that Sam would have known about it too.
100% Sam didn't know about that until that went in the group chat.
I know it was just me. So
Bruno, I'll give you this.
It's fine.
It was that Flyby. I said. Joe was surprised to see us at many tears. I'll say that. Group chat. We got a proposition. We retired and we got the best business opportunity of our lives. I got a text from a WhatsApp that had no picture.
Always a good start.
Yeah, it said J.
Strong start.
And it was
this is legit.
It was a legit mobile number. So I did a little catfish and I sent it through Google or whatever. And it didn't come back as like spam or anything. I thought, God, who is this? And I thought, there's no one really knowing. There's no name attached to it. There's no picture. I have no clue.
Was it the Middle East?
I don't know what it was, but they said, hi, is this the Brother Zor? And naturally, inquisitive me, I said, yes, it is. And he or she said, I do custom matches, or I get custom matches, and I would pay you both £250 each.
Per hour.
And I said, interesting.
That's a
I said something along those lines. And he said, would you be interested in that? It could be, he said something like permanent work or something like, am I fully employed or something like this guy?
Here we go. Yeah.
And then I stopped messaging because I thought, if he really wants me, he'll message again. And he hasn't.
Okay.
So, do you know what?
No, you had to do it for the plot.
Do you know what I worry about? I would always do things for the plot. I've started to worry now that like, it's you. It's the end of that. No, I worry it's someone that's not any of us, but like someone who's like an intermediary, and they are trying to catch me in like a business deal that I'm going along for the gag, but then like someone posts the pictures like, look, he was trying to do it, and I'm like, oh, I don't even want to do it, and people think that I'm trying to do this.
Okay. I do get that,
but
I also think this probably isn't, because I don't think any of our immediate circle necessarily like would go to that length.
Well, I don't think it'd be in circle. I think it'd be like there's someone in the business that I don't really like or something.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know the biz.
I don't know either, and I don't think anyone particularly dislikes us. But I just thought it was interesting. It was funny that person clearly found us based on our retirement post. So it's like, and also by the way, getting a lot of emails saying, Scott, good luck in retirement. I was like,
you
post.
needed to make it. It needed to be from Joe.
Joe's not going online. He's not even returned anyone.
I know he's not, but
WhatsApp groups that people said he hasn't responded to.
Because you take the brunt of the load and you do it. I think it needed. I tried to. That's why I tried to make the thumbnail last week
very
just
much
Joe-centric.
He retired, not they retired.
Yeah. So I tried my best for that, but it coming from you and like it's from the brothers, like it's a tough one. For it not, hey, you're always going to be aligned together. So good luck on your retirement too, Boo. Oh my God.
Good luck on your retirement too.
Why can't I talk?
I think it's anger. I think you come in. I walked into a room that I didn't know there was knives. That's how I feel right now. I went into this podcast not completely blindsided. I feel
oblivious.
Yeah, I was walking in like, I wonder what we're going to talk about. And I didn't realize you were sat there like,
I've kept.
And before this recorded, by the way, I joined and he went, hi. We didn't speak, so I should have known.
I've kept my emotions to myself. I've just been seething. I've just been rocking back and forth all week. Ever since I saw that picture, just...
What, of our kids playing? Is that what it was?
It was the four of you. Yeah, that's the one that pissed me off and also made me really happy at the same time.
That's the best. That's the best type. That is the best type.
I know.
That was us watching that eclipse. It was really good. Did you watch the eclipse?
I watched it down Southsea with some glasses with a really nice bunch of people actually. Yeah. So I had a whale of a time too. But if I knew
that was going on,
the once in a lifetime thing, like not once in a lifetime, once in
it is a little bit because the eclipse, I guess.
Thing, yeah, was happening at the same time, then I probably would have you would have traveled. I know you would have traveled as well. I would have made it happen. I've got up at the crack of dawn to get to you.
Yeah, you have.
To drive to Wales, pick you up, drive to London, drive back to Wales, and then set
I'm glad you don't resent it and you don't keep it piled up. So that's cool.
Nah. Sometimes.
No, I like that. But Joe did in fact retire, and he's not here, but that is coincidence.
It's very, very. I hope it's a coincidence. I haven't heard from him today, and obviously you did kind of fill me in.
I only heard from him briefly as well, which was always it's always a bit unnerving. Usually, every message morning I wake up to watch the O's.
Especially
that's every time. I'm not I've just gotten up and there's a child in my arms. I haven't yet, and he's like, okay.
And obviously, inside baseball. While we're on the topic, we are recording this on a different night because we couldn't record on our usual night, and I quite like the fact that we didn't, not for the circumstance, but because we got to appreciate the support that everyone did show, not only the post on Facebook but the views on YouTube, and that was, and the people that decided to subscribe as well. So I was taken back myself from an outpouring. So I'm glad that he got those flowers as well. And what did go down in the group chat, Sam absolutely loved the episode, so it was beautiful.
And look out for some Brothers All moves coming to you soon.
Yeah, I can't wait.
They better be called Brothers All based. It should be named after us in memoriam. But so it's actually.
Are you going to? Sorry, carry on any of the Brothers All moves? It's tough to do with just single, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I don't think I can do them.
No.
Either way, there was a couple. I didn't have things to talk about this week necessarily, pressing, but I did have a couple. I had a board game I came up with medium-sized dog this week.
Yeah,
because we actually had a really.
How is medium-sized dog?
Medium-sized dog's good. He seems very happy. I'll say that.
Okay. Yeah. I got a lot of time for that, but I haven't got a lot of time for his podcast because he hasn't been putting them out.
I'll say this is because he's got a new. I said that might be a giveaway, but there's a new podcast coming with Max involved, which actually I think sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So keep your eyes peeled for the mid-sized dog. I'm sure he'll promote it somewhere. But
I like that a lot. Is he still catching up with us? Is he still tuning in every week?
I doubt it, because even if I think he probably is, but he tells me he doesn't. Because he's got a bit of you about him, a little bit of I'm not bothered, and then behind closed doors he's very bothered.
Yeah. We like to keep our feelings festering,
You're festering, ready for a podcast that I don't know about. The other day we had a little improv at work the other day, and I thought that'd be a quite good game because that game where you have the number on your head and you have the imposter game, these kind of modern games. And I don't know how this would work, and I don't think there's that many options, but I kind of like the idea. And this happened organically. Was Michael Jackson was playing,
right? And
I said, he sang it, and I said, and he said Michael Jackson. I said, is, and he said a singer. And I said, who? And he said, liked roller coasters. And I said, when? Right. And it kept going. And eventually he had to say, kids.
Right.
Yeah. But I just...
so there's kind of like buzzwords. It could be that where you have Michael Jackson and you have the words that you can't say. Yeah. And it's like a mix up of Mad Libs and... guess carry on the story or whatever.
Because there is a game that was in our circle, I would say, called Nonce Charades. And I would say that this is similar. It's because what was quite good was it was improv, and it went on for a while, and then eventually went, kids. But he went, where, why, when? And I don't know what that is. Is that a noun or a verb, Bruno? You tell me.
They are... I don't know.
But it's basically that. So I can only use those, whatever they are.
Okay.
And you got to avoid the word from that person. So Michael Jordan, it might be GOAT, Space Jam, and something else. And I got to keep pushing you until you can't say the same word. And I can push you as quick as I can. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
My word, look, you're frozen. My word, you stayed still then. That is quite impressive.
I am so good.
Yeah, no, staying still is usually a reason to.
Oh,
someone's quite good.
Why, when,
what, why, when, why?
I'm gonna.
Don't you remember to turn off AI when you're searching?
They are, they are, or adverbs.
Adverbs.
I would say, we'll go adverbs. Yeah.
So what do we call the game?
Adverb
this. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Brought to you by Peppercorn Games.
I kind of like it, and you just have it's like you have a list of celebrities, and with the celebrity, there's like 10 words,
buzzwords. Yeah. 10 buzzwords.
And I'm only allowed to use. So you, Michael Jordan, I say is, and you say basketball player, but maybe basketball player's in there, so you have to avoid it. Is an icon, and then I say who.
Yeah. That's a really cool game, actually.
I think there's something there. I haven't thought it through.
Workshop it.
We're workshopping it currently on air, so don't steal it. Mid-sized dogs has to be cut in, I think, because it was his quick thinking that was actually... He didn't think of it as a game. He's dumb, firstly.
Yeah.
But he was very quick in this situation.
You're frozen.
But I think there's a game there because
For sure.
The quality of... And I think it's got to be a little adult. It's an adult game. So you got to have, like, Epstein in there or something.
15,
you know what I mean?
15 plus, at least.
Do some.
Are we going Cards Against Humanity 18 plus?
Yeah, I think it's 18 plus.
Okay.
And I think you can get real fun with it.
And let me ask you this: is it just the cards, or is there actual something a physical item that you put on, or?
I think because you could.
How do you make it whimsical as well? Do you have a buzzer?
Yeah, I don't know. You got to have a timer. I think you got to try and hold out. It's like defend the adverb, you know what I mean? Or whatever it is, like swat off the adverb. And I think you got like a minute to get out of them, some of these words, and you got to keep just driving it. And they got to keep coming up with things. Because you could say who, and they could say, also play golf. And they said who. And then they can keep going, and you could keep driving that one home. Do you know what I mean? Like a rally going left, 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 left. And then you go right a little bit.
There does have to be something on the back end, more of the people asking the adverb part of it.
I think there's a lot of workshopping to do, but I think the premise is there.
I think, hey, should we get some, what do they
We should
use?
sell the idea. We don't want to do it, do we? We want to sell that idea.
Yeah, we'll sell the idea. What did WWE do? They have those focus groups. We need to focus group. Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get a focus group together. We just need to pick
I like it, though.
Middle ground. Maybe Iceland. We'll all meet, all the peppercorns together to have a little meeting.
Yes. Yeah.
I think they'd be into that. I love a little board game moneymaker. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine that?
If we could also put a board game element into it, I think we're at the races.
I think we're at it.
Like. It could be race to something. I don't know.
Yeah, I love that.
I
wonder if there's a way of reversing the game where maybe the person doesn't know who they're talking about, or they can only use or you do it the other way. So it's a guessing game. So you have Michael Jordan in your head, and you can only use adverbs.
And you have to. Oh no! They don't have to use adverb. They have to hit all of the
things.
Yeah.
Before you get it.
Yeah.
Something in there. Bruno, I think we're onto something. I think something's in there.
Ooh,
we got an offensive and a defensive version of the game. Maybe the game has a flipped board. You could do it two ways. God.
Oh, hello. Now we're talking.
I've always wanted to be in the board game business. It's my ultimate dream.
Yes.
So
I want to sell units, boy.
Do you know what it is as well? Like Santa Gato Studios, I love the fact he owns. I don't know what game it is, but it's a really big game. But I only found out the other day.
You said it's always been the one where
him and Keith came out with the mouth
the
thing.
teeth.
It's sold. That's them.
Yeah.
And then he sold that to Hasbro, I believe.
Yeah.
And then I think he's a part of one of these modern like imposter game things.
Is he? Because they
play a lot.
I don't know.
But they're to do with something. And then he also has like a hot sauce. You have a YouTube channel and a podcast. That's the dream, innit? Like a board game and a good podcast. I think we're doing well.
Yeah,
I think we're doing.
I think that is the dream. That's the 35 plus dream for sure.
The other option as well is just have a game which is guess the bird, and it's that kid that's really like goated at doing bird noises. But you got to just guess what it is.
You've got to bring something to the table.
And it's just a little audio thing, a little bird you squeeze, and that kid's voice comes out, and you got to guess the bird.
I tell you what, I'm actually, after this podcast is finished recording, going around to my friends to play board games. So I don't know what board games we're going to play, but Big Man's going for a games night anyway.
At some point, Bruno, we'll get a mock version of our game made, and you should take it to board game night. And then the end, who made this? And you're like,
we did.
You just walk backwards out the door.
Hey, Martin, he'll play it.
He'll workshop it for us.
Yeah,
he won't steal it though, will he, Martin? Because he's a bad dude. I know that.
No, he's my friend.
Can't mention it in the NFL group either because they'll steal it. Bad men.
Bad man. Yeah. They're definitely. Dom definitely wants
this is it.
Business. Oh my God. Will you sort out your goddamn camera?
I don't think you should say the Lord's name in vain like that at all. So I don't like that. But look how gorgeous I look on that.
Yeah, howdy.
Here I am.
Here I am.
I just need that. Yeah, so that was my board game idea. I thought you'd be interested by that, and I don't think we should have done it on air, but here we are.
We shouldn't have done it. Hey, we shouldn't have done it on air, and also full transparency.
Yes.
The aggression that I came into this podcast aside, I'm very happy that you want me to be a part of it.
Bruno, I won't want anyone else involved other than Lewis.
I think maybe because you know that you've got the enthusiasm from my side.
You love a board. I think we all love a board game. I'd say this could be a venture for the Peppercorns, and not just the Peppercorns, the Outward Peppercorn family and their families. I think this could be generational wealth for all of us. Who would have known an adverb was going to change our lives?
Who would have known?
And the pun is saying who. You know?
Asking a very short man some questions about Michael Jackson would lead to riches, hey?
Yeah, exactly. And that'll be the story he tells in his comedy sets from years going, you know that game everyone plays? Oh, yeah, I love that game. He's like, yeah, I made that. But they took it. My quick thinking made it. And we
gave him nothing.
Yeah, but there's a difference between being artistically, and I said artistically smart, like he was, and then just being a business powerhouse like we are.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's essentially the little store that we just crushed and went, look at this superstore. Yeah, we're big pharma.
Get out of here, big man.
We're big medicine. Man. We're big board games. What our business with Peppercorn board games? That's of course
it's from Peppercorn Studios.
Oh, I've been rewatching Gavin and Stacey as well. I don't think I've ever watched it in full. I've seen it.
I think I'm the same. Yeah.
And there's so many references. Obviously, if you've got an eagle eye, you've seen Pretty Deadly reference 3 or 4 quotes of them on SmackDown, including Bryn saying, surprise, surprise. Joe and I have hit a few. Even he ain't heavy, he's my brother. That's in it. There's so many things.
God, that was way back though, because I've got footage of you
saying that
in
2011.
Joe's plumped up for sure.
Yeah, he's big.
He was thick boy in get up trousers shirt, beating up Kieran in the dead of the night.
Powerbomb, buckle bomb before we even knew it was a buckle bomb.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, never.
Gavin, and again, that's from a film, from a song, sorry. But it's just, when I was watching, I was like, God, so many references we've made. Obviously, Lady Lemay and Cheveley, the fact that some of the Peppercorns are from Essex and someone else live in Wales. It makes it even easier to make the references now. But one of them was the Christmas special, the first Christmas special. Mick is constantly bringing up the peppercorns.
Is he?
Because Nigella's got peppercorns in the turkey and he doesn't understand. He goes, peppercorns, peppercorns. He keeps saying it. And I was like, God, we didn't even know that's in there. And it's obviously a program that I'd say is the most unanimously
cohorsed with the group. It's the staple.
It's a little staple, I'd say. And I just thought, wow, that's mad. There's even like unknown ones that we didn't even know. Not that when we did the peppercorn thing was completely natural and it's essentially just a gassing out of spices.
It was impressive gassing out.
Here's a really good question, Bruno. What year did that happen? Because Lewis and I actually had this conversation and we were trying to find photos because it was right before they moved to America. So we assumed it was 21. We're fairly sure it's 22 because do you remember we all met up and went to Swindon?
Yeah.
That was after the
first
Peppercorn.
time. Yes,
incident.
that was literally
2 months
before
later?
they were leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not 2 months later, but before they were leaving.
We think that might be 21 and 22 was the New Year's, and then 22 they left in 22.
Yeah, it was definitely December-ish, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we were filming a New Year's special.
Yeah.
But we were bringing up the fact that not only did we get gassed out by peppercorns, not only did we play football in the rain, Big Man was pretty much naked filming the whole thing.
Yeah. I think it's 20. I generally think it could be 2020. I'm not going to lie.
It can't. I'm not going to lie. That's a Gavin and Stacey. I won't lie to you.
Because I've got a picture in October 21 of me and Lou at watching NFL.
Oh, in America?
And I definitely no in England, and I definitely did not. I went there after
that peppercorn moment
that night. Yeah. I swear I went to that. Or did I?
It could be 2021, and then that's there's a way of finding out the Swindon one because that night was the night that Big E broke his neck, and because we were still up playing a game of one of our current board games that we're not going to release. And that news came in. So
how do we not have any pictures of that night?
The one in Swindon, I don't think there's one photo. I'm convinced. I think there's one photo, and it's you, Joe, Lewis, and Sam in the drinks aisle that I took. I think other than that, I don't think there's one picture taken. I
have me, Kieran, and Lou. Oh my God, I am big. In October 21, at
it must have been 2020 to 2021, at the end of 2020 when we filmed that thing then.
Yeah. I went away there.
It's mad because the time we started talking to Lewis and Sam was 2019.
Yeah.
So we couldn't remember. We were trying to figure it out. But it's been 7 years ago.
I moved into the flat in August 2020.
So do you reckon that would be 3 months into living there?
Probably not.
It doesn't feel right, does it?
It doesn't feel right. You're right.
When I'm right. You know that about me.
That's actually a really tough thing to figure out.
I know. We couldn't. We tried, and we were looking up pictures. We were looking up dates. We couldn't figure out.
How many times do you reckon we've said sauce
in our lives? Is this the Flyby GG?
34 matches in our group chat.
The word sauce
for sauce.
Have you never deleted the chat? Like, have you ever cleared it? Oh, there's got to be pictures back there then from the Swindon.
Yeah, I've got those. I've got those for sure. Here we go.
Because I got a new phone around 2022, so I've lost so much of COVID because that phone died.
Doi.
So I think like 2019 to 2021, I have not one picture that I can relocate.
I have 5,118 pictures.
On your phone or in that group chat?
In that group chat.
Whoa. God, weird. Busy.
December 21. I think it's December. Yeah, I've got a picture. It was the 10th.
What's the picture?
It was the 10th of December 2021.
Okay.
And it's me and you looking at.
Oh, watching them. They were doing an interview.
Yeah. They were doing. Yeah.
Let's not go too. Yeah. That'd be quite a fun story. One day we'll all be not attached to anything, and we'll do podcasts.
We were all sending our cleared COVID.
Of course we were. Yeah. Because Lou came and watched me wrestle IPW around that time, randomly.
So So it's when was Swindon then?
I reckon it's like Feb 22. Because you remember they were showing us their American contracts while we were at York.
Yeah.
And I think they moved in 2022, right? They've been there 4 years, I think. Because they've already done 3 years on the main roster. So they need a year in NXT, so it's got to be 4.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does. So did you win the tag titles before or after they went?
That was January 2022 because I started Many Tears the week before.
That was January 2022. Weirdly enough, January 2022, there's a picture of the Creeds.
That's interesting. I wonder why. And one day,
it was sent by you.
Was it really?
Yeah. My word.
Brother, one day we'll do a Peppercorn, all 5 of us. No one's attached to any companies, and we'll just let loose. And I think people will love the podcast.
Did I send?
There's one of them in the clothes because they bought them from Tesco's that they wore. Do you remember they were just wearing like sports shorts on the bottom half, but we just filmed them waist up. Yeah, because Lissy showed us a picture the other day that was on her phone of that night. I tell you what, this is like a Mandela effect. Lissy showed us a picture, and it's Sam and Lou in your bed, and Lou was like, "I'm convinced he slept with me that night." That sounds funny, but he was like, "I'm convinced I was in bed with you." So
we were in bed with you two were in bed together. I was on the floor in the lounge.
Yeah,
no, I was on the floor in my bed. Yeah, in my bedroom.
And there's a picture of Sam and Lou in the bed, but they must have been filming. We must have filmed something in the bed, right?
Yeah. You 100.
Yeah, because me and Lou were like, "Is this like a Mandela effect?" And we both just remembered it different. But,
yeah.
Cool. The original pilot of this episode has never been released. Is a lot of this conversation, but we're going to wait to do deeper dive on everything we've just spoken about with everyone.
This needs to happen soon. They need to get on this podcast soon.
Yeah, I think we're getting close to it. I really do.
I hope so.
I do.
I really hope so.
I do. Hey, Lulu.
Because I need FaceTime with them. Like I don't see their faces enough.
Yeah,
enough. Because they gatekeep them from me as well.
They do.
Yeah.
And do you feel like I do now as well?
Yeah, you're part of it now. Yeah, you're part of the problem.
That's unfortunate. I don't like that at all.
Just all I want to know is what did I do to like ostracize myself?
That's a great question. Nah, I don't know. I was going to say I had a really good question that because obviously you're going through a lot in a minute.
Am I?
Yeah. As far as on the podcast when we talk about it.
Yeah.
He's got piercings, he's got a mustache, he's growing out his hair, he's grounding himself, he won't watch sport anymore. You got all this stuff going on, right?
Yeah.
As I like to call it, a third life crisis. And we'll talk about it one day on the pod. It'll be a great episode.
Where's the first two?
The first two.
Yeah, you said third life crisis.
Third. Is it not third? Is in a third. So instead of a midlife, it's like your first. Okay. And you're a big man, so I'm saying you're living to 109 or something based on that. So it could be.
That's not happening.
For us, for our sizes, Bruno, this is a midlife crisis, I'd say. Luke.
This is, yeah. Aww.
But I think I've done really well with your changes. And I think I've embraced them with open arms. Would you agree?
Not without your quirks and your quips back. You definitely haven't been 100% supportive.
Do you know the thing? Okay, where do you what I'm asking you is what would you do next? Do you think would be my jumping off point where I'm like, let's have an argument, or I can't talk to you, or whatever it is.
This isn't so. You will. Like, do you want real talk or do you want fun talk?
I don't know now. I didn't expect it to go that way. It's supposed to be a fun question, but give it to me both ways, sir.
I don't know. I don't think there will ever be a jumping off.
No, I'll never give up on you.
You'll never give up on me, but you'll never actually say if I actually did affect you or not.
No, I would.
You won't address me. No, you'll never want to have that
conversation.
That bit of a potential confrontation, and I'd love to have that because I feel like we'd actually get closer. I feel like we need some of these like hard
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough, isn't it? Because I think I have been very good, because I think there's certain things you've done that you knew was bait, and you did it in a way. Who was it the other day? I think it was Lou. He didn't know your nose was pierced until this week.
Well, that says more about him.
No, he looked at it. No, because I said, he literally put it in the group, and he was like, did he? And I sent him a picture. He goes, oh, I didn't even notice. I looked at the picture. He said, I didn't think there was anything different. But I think in a group of, like, for example, in that group, if I got my ear pierced, for example, I think there'd be a large, not a pile-on, but I think there'd be a lot of comments. I think I'm a fun target, I would say. I think if Lewis does something interesting, I think he's a fun target. I think if Sam does it, I think we'll go, fair play, Sam.
Good on you.
Same with Joe. They have that kind of feeling. You're an interesting one, because I think
I live for I to this day, I wanted the onslaught from you, especially about my nose.
No,
and you had nothing.
This is what I mean. You knew you were baiting
me,
and I was very good. So you admit it. I think it looks great, but I definitely could have done like 4 or 5 gags before I went, yeah, I do like it.
I was waiting for 5-minute material. I wanted the fun.
Oh, I have the material, but I didn't. Do you know what it was? I didn't want to break your confidence. So what I'm asking is, what would the next one be on this fun line you're on? That you go, yeah, I'm doing this now, or I've done this. That I would be like, do you know what? Here we are. Here's the 5-minute onslaught.
I don't know if there's anything coming up in the next like bit that's like
the plan bit
changing that much. Yeah, I don't have anything in the immediate future. Like obviously this tattoo's getting finished, but that's been we've covered that,
and we like that.
But yeah, we like it. The nose stud will turn into a nose ring. You might have some feelings about that depending on how much better about the ring looks.
Yeah,
but otherwise, hair's going to be relatively consistent. Beard's going to be relatively consistent. Hopefully, Big Man gets a little bit slighter. So
if you keep going to the high rocks, I think you will.
I don't think. Yeah, I haven't hit it as much as I should have. All right,
you should be Instagramming about it at least.
I did go to the gym after work at work today though, which was I needed to get that done. But I don't foresee any other big changes. Maybe some fashion. It would be stuff that I would wear.
It's got to be, because the bracelet, like the rings, the bracelets, the EDM of it all. What was the other one that I was just thinking of? Maybe a change in vehicle.
Yeah, but if I changed, the only thing I changed to is electric or Tesla, like with Tesla.
Yeah. I think that wouldn't start me, but it's certainly along the lines of the decisions. I'd say that you go.
Okay.
I thought of it today, and I thought you just randomly start socially vaping. That was the one. I was like, once that starts, I think I have to unload all of it. I think it won't just be about that; it'll be all of it. I think I'll just be like, yeah. Here's all my bits. Because I thought, what could he possibly do next? I think, rough. Or like you get deep into like shisha or something.
Was I close? Was I close to hitting that line in Orlando? Your moral
with your sandwich
line. Yeah.
No, I love the sandwich. I thought the sandwich was fun. It ruined the journey.
What if it was a different type of sandwich?
No, I would have been fine with that.
What if it was
in a vape form?
Maybe
if the sandwich came in a vape form.
Yeah, kind of.
I think I would have lost my rag. Do you know what it is? I don't think I would have there. I think I would have here. I think if you were in south of England, I would have been like, oof, rough.
What if we move into a different avenue of sandwich?
Okay, yeah. So like this is fun, because not a sandwich, maybe like a hard biscuit.
Yeah.
I think that'd be massively problematic. But that wouldn't be like I need to unload. That'd be like we need to have a chat.
Okay.
I think.
Because there's some things that I am open to.
Yeah, we know. You've spoken about it on the website. On the website. I think you've spoken about it on the pod before, haven't you?
Do you think?
Oh, if we're thinking the same thing, yeah.
Some form of
like an Aaron Rodgers expertise, or
yeah. Let's not name drop that one. And the annoying thing is, there's only 2 names.
Yeah, do you think of
aligned to them, and I don't think either are that great.
No. Yeah. Didn't Jake Paul do that recently?
I think so. All right, a third name that isn't that great.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think only bad people do it, but I get the interest.
Yeah. It's that type of line anyway.
Yeah, you're going to do a load of magic mushrooms. Yeah, no, I get that, but no, I don't think so.
I don't think I will.
I don't think that would bother me. No.
Okay. No, I don't have any urges to vape.
That's the only part that I thought. I wonder if that's next. I wonder if the line he's on is that next.
I think I would actually smoke again before I would do vapes.
Yeah, but that'd be cool. So it's different. Don't do that if you're listening to this and you're a child or anyone, because I'm a straight edge person, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But James Dean looked really cool. But he also was dead at 27.
But I wouldn't, because they do stink as well.
They do stink. Any kind of.
I'm not a fan of vaping for myself. However,
a colourful one as well.
I do have someone in my life that does vape from now and again.
Really?
So I don't. I also don't mind it. Yeah.
Is that she?
No.
Okay. I was about to go after mine a little bit, just a bit. Yeah, no, but your one I think would be like a little lime green. Like the ones that
it would probably be green, yeah.
Yeah, and it'd be the little guy who was holding on.
It would be sour. It would be sour. It would be sour and sweet for sure.
Right.
It would be lime. It would be apple.
Yeah. Do you think as well, it's a little bit like, you know, that podcast I keep sending? I think I send you on Instagram, the blokes versus geezers. And do you think that like having a little green vape is a bloke in it?
Yeah.
And having a rollie or something is a geezer.
Yeah. I actually a few weeks back, maybe a couple of months back now, I actually rolled a cigarette for the first time in a while as well.
Was it with a tin? Did you use a tin?
I didn't use a tin. I used it was just
fingers,
in a bag.
Just those bag boys.
No, yeah.
You used a bag?
No, I didn't use a bag. It just came out of a pouch.
Of course. As it traditionally does. No, because I always see tins in the shop, and I'm always like, I didn't even have a clue how that works. Is there like a little mechanism in it?
Nah, you have to do it. Apparently, it wasn't great.
Hey, was it not? Hey, buddy.
No.
What an interesting episode, because we've obviously just made generational wealth with a board game.
We have, yeah.
I've once again brought up vape and my dislike for it. You've attacked me personally.
We unloaded. I didn't attack you necessarily personally. I'll
tell you what this reminds me of.
I went at all the peppercorns. Really,
but I don't know how Sam plays into this in any way.
No, Sam is not. He's an innocent bystander in this thing. Joe's got a little bit because he saw. So there's just a bit like jealousy.
Jealousy, okay.
And then, but yeah, so 2 ringleaders that there's something that I don't quite like about it.
Yeah,
and maybe we need to come to blows. Maybe all this is basically I want to get physical with both of you.
Yeah,
and you two gate kept me from getting physical with both of you.
I understand,
and I have to be honest. I can't hide my feelings that much.
No, we know you can't. But it's good also to see you not wearing a ring and some bracelets. But
that's yeah. It didn't fit this.
Where are they? Are they just on your bedside stand? You have to put them on in the mornings and stuff.
The rings here, mate.
Yeah, mate. Don't mate me like that.
And the bracelets I haven't.
You're not going out tonight, so you are actually. You're going to ball games.
I am, but it's not. It's
God,
not
do you not get tired? Is that like? Is it because I've got a child? I get tired because we're the same age. But the idea of leaving the house now, is really scaring me. Even for you.
No, I want to do something. I don't have any. I don't have any.
Here's one, Bruno. Because I'll get back to it in a moment. What you said to finish on, but OBX, the final season is out tomorrow. How did you find the last series, Bruno?
I gave up.
Why did you?
I gave up. I don't know.
It gave you no reason to give up.
Season 1 was chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Unequivocally, it actually is one of my if I go back in time in my recent memories, that was a beautiful time when I stumbled across that and watched it. Season 2, very good too. After season 2, it definitely, in my eyes, went a bit down, and I just couldn't grip into season 4.
So you've attempted season 4.
I want, yeah. I got halfway through. It just wasn't grabbing me. It was
because we're yet to talk about the giant part at the end.
I know, and I know what it's about as well. Okay. It's about Rudy, isn't it?
Yeah, is that a real name you've just used? A shoot name?
Is it? Yeah, shoot name. Yeah.
You just a shoot name, which is really interesting. Yeah, that's tomorrow.
I am, and forever, always, I will be a P for L. All right, pokes for life.
Yeah,
I'm not a kook,
brother.
But there is. I know I'm kind of potentially a little bit kookish.
I'd say you're 100.
Maybe I needed my
bracelets.
My bracelets.
I think anyone who has an aura ring can never be a pogue. I just think that's a fact. You got to agree on that.
Don't. No, yeah, potentially.
But Rudy might.
I'll change it out for. Yeah.
Just the last thing before we go. Something I found really interesting. Because you waited in the shadows like a coward at the start of this podcast, and had all your ammo. And just unsuspecting little rabbit walking across the field, not knowing the hunters are there.
I wanted your authentic reaction.
No, I get that. Is that what you were trying when I was 16 when you led me to your house to get dumped? That you want to do? Should we do a whole podcast or should we wait till next week? But it's just you obviously have this in you. Do you do it every 16 years?
We will deep dive for sure on that. Do
you regret that? Just tell me that. Don't talk anymore. Just tell me that.
Yeah. I regret my part in that.
Stop changing the wording. Just say you regret it.
Yeah. All right.
You were about to even get you sedimented it down to 1. You said regret my part in it. You should regret because you were the main ringleader in the whole thing. I think. Now I think about it, but I think you've got one easy in you every 16 years.
If I was the ringleader in it, I did it for your own benefit.
I appreciate that.
Just look at you now.
Look at us. Who would have thought it?
Look at us.
Not me.
Who would have thought? Look at us.
At the start, by the way, you know when you did the intro and I was slightly talking with you?
Yeah, bloody annoying.
I hope you didn't edit that
out. We'll see.
Because what it felt like to me was, you remember when you used to do prayers in primary school?
Oh.
That drone behind like the person saying,
"Hallowed be thy name. Our kingdom come. Thy will be done. As in earth, as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread.
Give me my daily bread.
And forgive those I have no idea.
Who cast judgment about something. Amen. Anyway, Bruno, do you want to do the outro and I'll talk to you? That's been
another episode of the Peppercorn Boys, where the group chat became a podcast. Thank you to those that. Oh my god, I can't do it. It's like a Thursday night. It's so annoying. I can't.
Did you say like a Thursday night? It's so annoying. A Thursday night's annoying.
When on headset and I can hear echo.
Oh, that's Alex. So we know that. It's just
we know. Joe and Alex need to sort out their stuff. Yeah. Sometimes it's you. I think yours actually. You're not the echo, but sometimes you have way too much going on in the background.
Yeah, I do.
And it's just little old me trying to just fight this life.
And you try to hold your little green vape while you're playing.
Exactly. In a cloud of
just hear Aura. Yeah, I can hear Aura ring just smashing off the X.
Exactly. That has been another episode. Hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. We want to get to 500 subscribers.
Say 5,000. 500,000. We want to get to
5,000.
500,000 and Bruno give you 10 grand in cash to every listener.
We want to get there. There is a giveaway that we will give at 500 subscribers. So to be a friend, tell a friend, and keep on watching because we ain't stopping. But until next week, when the core should be back.
Bye. Never thought I'd do that again, but here we are.
Let the people say, let's go.